45th teaching class, The Purpose of Prayer. Earth is a spiritual training school. Only souls who have demonstrated their love and commitment to serve God have earned the privilege to attend this school. I am Tim Doyle, a student of the Golden Ones. The Golden Ones are co-creator gods and are the administrators of this Earth Spiritual Training School. In this Earth Spiritual Training School, the soul has free will. This means that the soul can experience all aspects of the sensual planet to learn wisdom through trial and error. Having free will, guardian angels and spiritual teachers cannot interfere with the actions of the soul unless the soul asks for assistance. Prayer is an action where a soul is asking for assistance. Prayer has three purposes. One purpose is to ask for assistance for self and another. Another purpose is to ask for healing for self and another. And the third purpose is when prayer or praying for another or a situation, there is a release of stored negative energy that is imprinted at cellular level on the body of the soul. Almost all souls are unaware of this benefit of prayer. In each incarnation, the personality of the soul will create negative imprints at cellular level of each of their trespasses against another. When a soul comes to earth initially, they have no memory of self or wisdom learned. Their intention is to survive. This is the ego stage of soul development. Their personality is intended to protect their personal self. The soul becomes selfish, abusing others, stealing, robbing, raping, and other selfish acts, all to please themselves. Each trespass against another is stored at cellular level within the body, creating a negative imprint of each transgression. This happens for each incarnation of the soul. Eventually, the soul becomes aware of the universal law of cause and effect, and what you do to another will be done unto you, karma. Little by little, the soul modifies their personality to be more consciously aware of how they treat others. This is the spirit man stage of soul development. When the soul evolves in the co-creator stage of soul development, their loving acts and prayers for others starts to release these negative imprints at cellular level. The release of these negative imprints will cause ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms are the release of these negative imprints at cellular level, creating chronic physical discomfort within the body that are difficult for a doctor to diagnose as any illness or disease known. The release of these negative imprints at cellular level causes a gas to be released. If the body is healthy, the release of this gas will be released as an exhale. If the body is not healthy or in a great state of being, the gas may become trapped, causing a discomfort feeling somewhere in the body. If a soul goes to a doctor, the doctor may discover something not properly working in the body. The releasing of this negative imprint at cellular level is also a blessing to signal to the soul something else is not properly working within the body, which needs to be corrected for longevity of the soul. It is extremely necessary that the soul goes into prayer mode or a deep meditation and contemplate all the trespasses they have committed against others. Through all their incarnations, how many murders, rapes, abusiveness, lying, cheating, robbing, corruption, and greediness did the soul create against another? It may be difficult for a soul to admit to themselves that they would act in such a manner. But how else do you explain to yourself that you know that it is wrong to act this way, unless you have learned through karma and life experiences that such actions are wrong? This is a spiritual training school. We all have committed these transgressions to know that they are wrong. A simple prayer like the Our Father may be sufficient if the soul is deeply accepting of their actions. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but to deliver us from evil. A more modern and specific prayer asking for forgiveness might be as you contemplate and feel, examining your heart for the thousands of souls you might have caused pain and discomfort. Purpose is to become consciously aware of past trespasses against others. And we want to release these negative imprints at cellular level with our body and to forgive others who have trespassed against us. After contemplating all the possible transgressions against others throughout all of our incarnations, say these words. Mother, Father, God, forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. When you initially examine your previous transgressions of others, you only need to do this once. From that point on, you will notice a release of negative imprint energy at cellular level within the body in the form of an exhale or in a release of gas. This may be slight at first, but the more you continue to pray for others, your awareness will increase. Much love and many blessings. Namaste. See all the teachings of the Golden Ones at www.thepathtowoneness.com. Also at YouTube, Timothy Doyle, The Golden Ones. Visit us at Facebook and link it at The Path to Oneness.